What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ball Like Jesus, aka Encrypted Ghost, coming out to you live with some Call of Duty Mobile gameplay. In this video, I'm going to be talking a little bit about me, my life story, a little bit about philosophy, a little bit about, I guess, hustle, and a little bit about just having a little grit and figuring out what you want to do in life. Like I said, I'm about 24. I'm still new to this whole YouTube scene. I'm still trying to figure things out in my life, and we can grow together and figure things out overall. I think life is beautiful, and I think it's something to share. I think you should live to tell a story. I think you should live to always just do you and have a good time while doing it. Because at the end of the day, like, we're all just living an experience. We're all just out here having a good time. Um, a little bit about what I believe in. I'm a huge believer in God, and I'm in the power of manifestation. I truly believe that you can manifest anything that you want through the power of the laws of the universe. If anybody's ever been like a XXX Tentacion fan or has ever looked into, I guess, the laws of the universe through philosophy, I guess you would kind of get a brief understanding of what I'm talking about. I truly believe that the universe is made out of energy, frequency, and vibration, and that's basically all it is. I believe like all these experiences that we have within our life kind of correlates with what we think in some way. A lot of people don't realize that thought is energy, and that energy is just purely coming from your reality, and whatever you think is whatever's going on in reality is what you attracted in some way through that thought manifestation. And so that's why I also kind of believe that YouTube has kind of been led into my life in some way, just because I've always watched you, not always, but I've watched YouTube a lot since I was a kid, probably about like 12 years old. So like in a way, I like to think that I kind of manifested just you know starting to be on YouTube and do my own thing. And yeah, y'all be sure to comment what y'all believe in too. I mean, no hate. This isn't like a religious channel. This isn't like a debating channel. This isn't really like super hell bent on one idea. I'm super open to new ideas, and I think what a lot of people are missing in life is overall just kind of like um, realization of, I guess, this kind of also goes along with kind of just growing up and waking up in life. I'm not huge into those people that are like believing in being woke and all of this. I truly believe that there is a process of your subconscious mind, like waking up and realizing like, okay, I am the creator of this reality, and I co-create with God. God created everything, but at the end of the day, um, I'm in creation of my life, and I have the free will to do that. I believe every religion in some way believes in that. I'm not going to get, like I said, get too diving deep into any religious beliefs or anything, but um, yeah, that's kind of how I see life, and that's why I truly believe that we manifest everything that's in our reality. I mean, everything from just having a conversation to just making this YouTube video. Like, I attracted this in some way just through thought, and if anyone is interested in learning more about this kind of thing, and especially if you're learning to try to like make some money or manifest some money into your life, look into Think and Grow Rich. It's a great book that I started reading. If anything, started listening to through audiobook about I want to say 4 or 5. I would say about 5 years ago. I think that's when I bought it, 5 or 6 years ago. And this is around the time that I actually had some tough experiences. I'm going to dive more deep into this and go in depth with into more videos about my challenges and my failures and how they've brought me to more success in life. I wouldn't say that I'm successful on YouTube, but I would say that I am successful in life overall. And that's weird to say because I mean, I'm only 24 and I still feel like I have a lot ahead of me, a lot of things to do, a lot of things to see, a lot of I guess feelings to feel, a lot of just overall, just a lot of things to experience overall in this life that I have as a human being. And I say human being, and I know like a lot of things been going on with aliens recently about how the government just came out and they said there's aliens. Um, I just think it's really interesting how like we live in this time era to where, or this time period to where they're starting to finally be a little bit more honest with how things are like in the real world, and the real, you know, universe, not the simulation in some way. Um, I think it's kind of silly how people say it's a simulation. It's like, you know, I mean, you could interpret life however you want it, but I will say that, you know, everything happens for a reason. And if you think that like it was simulated before, and that's basically in some way just manifestation, like through thought. Like I said, we manifest everything, and everything that's around us, everything that just happens, and I'm a firm believer in that. And I always like to spread positivity. Like I said, I'm not huge into hate. I'm more into love. I'm a lover, not a fighter, but I'll fight for what I love. And uh, yeah, I mean that's just a little bit about me. Uh, I'm still, you know, out here just living life. I think a lot of people with this kind of technology boom era, and this era that we live in life, need to kind of take a step back and kind of realize like the wins and losses. I'm huge into compare and contrasting. That's how I think. I'm a huge analytical thinker. I think I try to, if anything, I force myself to think more practical. I'm very idealistic in that way. That's why I feel like I think analytically, and that's also why I like to analyze charts and, you know, look into the markets and behavior overall, as human behavior. And yeah, so just a little refresher. Like I said, I'm a business management major at Ole Miss. Currently a senior, finishing up, trying to figure out what I want to do with my degree. I mean, if it leads to me just being a YouTuber, like I'm totally fine with that because I still think I could spread the knowledge and have some sort of credibility behind, you know, my business degree. And I think it's, you know, wonderful to spread information and just express how you've learned. And I see it as, you know, everyone learns in different ways, and sometimes you can find someone who learns in your way, or figures out things the same way you do. And I think that's something in life a lot of people uh, you know, figure out as they go on, is like how is the ability to learn and the ability to think and have some sort of metacognition there. Like an example of metacognition is basically just like knowing how to think and being aware of your thoughts and all that. And I've done so much deep research into psychology because um, for the markets, you kind of have to have that kind of psychology if you want to learn how to trade and do all this other kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm going to be giving to y'all a lot more content from just, you know, overall speaking my mind, speaking about the news, what's going on, um, just overall, like, you know, what's current, what's, I guess, relevant in some way. And yeah, with that being said, it's been your boy Ball Like Jesus, aka Encrypted Ghost. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Uh, this is just me being me. Uh, you know, it's I see it as this is a growing channel, even though it's not getting too many views right now. I do see that there's, you know, prosperous times in the future. Always got to think ahead. Always got to, you know, stay positive and all that stuff. And at the end of the day, this is just content that I'm trying to produce for y'all and trying to have a good time with it. I hope y'all enjoyed. Please leave a like I said, and subscribe for more. It's been your boy Ball Like Jesus, aka Encrypted Ghost, signing out.